song is for anyone fishing a tournament, is going to fish a tournament, or has fished a tournament, or grinding it out on a tournament circuit. I know the struggle and I respect the hustle.
No, I'm not a pro with some discount codes, but this fishing's in my blood, ingrained in my bones, and the passion burns deep. Hot embers in my soul that my daddy put there when I wasn't very old. Had a little flame, just needed to be stoked. Then the wind hit it, now I'm out of control, like a forest fire raging, burning down an old growth. Yeah, let's go. Buzzbait on, single tied up, crankbait ride, trying to catch a bunch, put a tungsten on these mats when I punch out here on this water. I ain't worried about much, jig rod in my hand, 7 others on deck. Win this thing, need to cash me a check. Life that you live when you fish a tournament, tracks on fire, you could call me lit. Lighter in my hand, looking like an arsonist, so cold with the flow, so you know that it's sick. Got a couple in the boat, so I'm feeling marvelous, but I need 3 more before I call it quits. Chuck some Gatorade, cause I really need a sip, and my thirst for these fish, it can never be quenched. Got jigs with the blades, you could call them battle baits. Catch me blowing up the spot just like a grenade. Mine's cooking up rhymes every single day. Heat them up quick, come in microwave. And I don't even really care what the hater wanna say. You could cross that line, just cut the yellow tape. And fishing's like a puzzle with a lot of different pieces. Every time I catch a big one, man, I'm screaming, thank you Jesus for my life. Kids and my wife get to see the sunrise. Another cast, another bite. I'ma ride, I'm just looking for them calmly. Who am I kidding? I've been new bait shopping, powerhouse fishing, so you know there ain't no stopping. Picking up these baits, but you know they gon' be dropping. Walking and plopping, dragging and hopping. If that doesn't work, you can find me drop shotting on that Panoptix, doing what I does, so I'm big bass style. No, I'm not a pro with some discount codes, but this fishing's in my blood, ingrained in my bones, and the passion burns deep. Hot embers in my soul that my daddy put there when I wasn't very old. Had a little flame, just needed to be stoked. Then the wind hit it, now I'm out of control, like a forest fire raging, burning down an old growth. Yeah, let's go. Buzzbait on, single tied up, crankbait ride, trying to catch a bunch, put a tungsten on these mats when I punch out here on the spot. I ain't worried about much, jig rod in my hand, 7 others on deck. Win this thing, need to cash me a check. Life that you live when you fish a tournament, tracks on fire, you could call me lit.
Moving or storing your contents does not have to be complicated and inconvenient. Do-it-yourself storage and moving with Units moving and portable storage can save you time, money, and frustration when compared to traditional full-service moving truck rental and fixed storage. There's no rushing and no hassle. Our process is designed to accommodate a nimble moving process that provides flexible scheduling. Stay away from renting trucks that charge by the hour. With Units, you load your weather-resistant, all-steel containers at your own pace, well in advance of your moving date. Our containers are level to the ground and do not require a ramp to load or unload. Units barn-style container doors can be easily propped to stay open while loading or unloading your container. With Units, 1 day, 1 week, or 1 month is the same price. When you're ready, give your local Units representative a call and we will pick up your container, bring it back to our secure climate-controlled storage centers, or move it to another location of your choice. Need temporary storage before you move? We can take care of that at one of our many storage centers, saving you trips back and forth to a self-storage facility. Each Unit service center is locally owned and operated by franchisees that know your area. There are no time constraints on the container. Feel free to pack and load at your own convenience or hire a professional for additional help. Control your own schedule. Receive personalized support. Units will simplify your moving experience.
From Mordor to Hogwarts to Gotham, the nerds have come together to create a show for nerds by nerds. Join nerds doing nerd things as they talk about all things nerdy. Stay up to date on the show by liking the Nerds Doing Nerd Things Facebook page.
What's going on, everybody, and welcome to the Wheels America Racing Network. On the broadcast tonight, it is the cutoff race in the round of 8. So with that being said, we are here at the Auto Club Speedway, this beautiful 2-mile facility in Fontana, California. Gonna throw up the race information on your board. There it is. It is the Steel City 200. There's going to be Steve Tucker and Reese Kelvin in the broadcast booth. It's a 2-mile abrasive racing circuit. We're looking at a track temperature of 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Nice and cool, but a little partly cloudy here tonight. It's going to be a lot of fun, everybody. But up in the booth, it's my good buddy Reese Kelvin as he's getting all situated, ready to go. Reese, glad to have you back here, my friend.
Hey, Darren. I'm ready, baby. Kind of. Not really. That's a lie. I'm getting there.
You're fine. You're perfectly fine, my friend. Well, with this 100-lap event, the Steel City Racing 200, there are no fast repairs, a max incident limit of 30, 50% of fuel, which comes into play a lot tonight. Looking to have around 20 to 23 laps of fuel, depending on if they save or not. So they are going to have to pit in every single stage here tonight. With that being said, they have 4 sets of tires. Stage 1 concludes at 25. Stage 2 concludes at 55. And there's one green-white checkered attempt tonight, like always, every single week. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to bring up the points on your screen because they will 100% come into effect tonight. And I know I said it's the cutoff race for the round of 8. I lied. It's the round of 12, and look at that. You got Brandon 6, last week's winner at Road America, is sitting pretty, sitting beautiful in that round of 8. But plus 37 is Frankie Barroso, Nick Silver plus 32, Ryan Dunkelberger plus 31, Brandon Bowie, who had issues last week at Road America after stage 1, unfortunately getting knocked out of the race, but he is still plus 25, Matthew Fleming plus 20, Josh Larson plus 11, and Brian Dixon plus 8, but then he got Meeks, Opplinger, his song and Leitz all under the cut line, and really Leitz and his song need to have a fantastic race here tonight, and maybe possibly have one of the drivers above that cut line have an issue tonight. Now, Reese, you weren't here last week, but you missed one hell of a race at Road Atlanta. Now, when it comes to Auto Club, how familiar are you with Auto Club?
Honestly, this is one of those tracks that me no comprende. I'm not good at these multi-groove tracks. When you can get up here and slide the wall like that, I can't do it. I don't know how these guys do it. Right? This is, you're either going to eat your tires up or you're just going to yeet this thing the entire way around the track.
Yeah.
So,
and it's very multi-groove.
I practiced with the guys a few days ago. There's a disconnect somewhere between my talent level and this track.
I think you have plenty of talent level. It's just when that talent likes to shine. I love you, brother. I missed you last week.
Yeah, it's good to be back. Good to be back. I can't wait for the race tonight.
Now, talking to Steve Tucker and a couple of our drivers, fuel is going to be a huge thing. The draft is going to be a huge thing. But another big obstacle tonight are tires. This is a very abrasive racing surface which kills tires very fast, and you're gonna need to take care of those Goodyear Eagles or you're gonna be behind the 8-ball really early. You only have 4 sets, so that's the 1 you have on the car and the 3 in the pits. So I would not be surprised if people do not come down pit road often this race unless it's for a stage break. But with that being said, why don't we take it trackside for the singing of our national anthem. Take it away, Mr. Trace Atkins.
Here to perform our national anthem, please welcome award-winning, multi-platinum country music icon and star of the upcoming Fox series Monarch, Trace Atkins.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Welcome, everybody, back to Fontana, California at the Auto Club Speedway. We are here for the Steel City 200. Qualifying just got underway. That was a great pre-show right there by Mr. AJ. Love it. So, like he said, we got 100 laps. We got 25 laps for stage 1, 50 for stage 2, and 1 attempt at a green-white checkered. This is going to be the first time we've really been to a track like this playoffs. So, you know, hopefully we can get a new winner. I hope. That's my hope. As right now we're watching Tetro going around the track, doing a great job. Silver posting a 40.8. Not good grief. Boys are already rolling. Holy cow. So I kind of thought here in qualifying they would get low, but they're not getting too low. Remember, multiple tracks here at this track, as you all heard AJ talking about. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, Bowie getting low. I think that's Bowie. Oh, nope, that's Nick Silver. So this will be his second time around. Will he be faster? Ooh, just a little bit faster, baby. Oh, and right as he does it, Tetro comes in with a 40.75. Nice job right there in that City Chevrolet car. Great job. Pasoko out here. He had a great showing on the truck series on Tuesday night. Great job by Pasoko. I want to say he posted third. See what we can do right here on his second time around the track. Baby. Oh, I thought that was him. It is him to the top. Pasoko P1 with a 40.68. Buds right there in second with a 40.74. Holy poop. I wish AJ was in here with me right now so we could talk about that one. Golly.
Well, you ask, you shall receive.
Man, This was great.
That was a burner of a lap by Ryan Pasoko.
That was.
Well, we're currently
That was
looking
a
at
great
Matt
job.
Opplinger.
All right, let's go, Opplinger.
And survey says it's only going to go up to P5.
Opplinger to the 5th position.
Charles Balance
Who's that?
is the only other
Balance
driver
coming down now.
on the racetrack right now.
Balance can do it.
See, I think he's doing the Daytona Talladega get momentum. See how he's staying towards that high groove?
They're all doing this. So this is their first lap. And then
Yes.
second lap, they're getting low.
Like low, like low.
They get low with it.
low.
Yeah, yep, that one. That's their money lap. That's when they shake their
Well,
money maker.
this is the money lap, and he's staying high in 1 and 2.
Yeah, he is. Did a great job at it.
You know,
too.
he's going to get a good run down the backstretch, but I don't think in qualifying that's the fastest way to go.
Nope, not gonna have enough, I don't think. Let's see if he proves me wrong. I feel like I've been proven wrong every single race.
He's going to cut to the middle now, but he's going to probably get tight on exit, having to get there. He is. He's out of it.
Great job. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
That lap was just about 2/10 faster, putting him in 6th place. Robert Hissong now coming out of 4 as well.
Let's go, his song.
And he's going to cross the line
maybe.
and just gain 1 position into 8th.
Okay, 8th. All right. Hey, great job right there, Bell, his song.
Heading towards Mitch Diamond in the 65.
Well, we are catching all of qualifying right here. Holy Toledo. We still got 5 minutes left to qualifying.
Yeah, and it's a big track where a lot can happen. You could start anywhere on this race course, and by turn 1, you'll fan out to 5, possibly 6 wide, and gain a chunk or lose a chunk. Mitch Diamond right now a half a second slower than Ryan Pasoko.
Doing a great job, though. All these guys. Keep it up. Come on. Silver, all right, 4th. Cuervo 9th. Smith 10th. Hey, that's good for Smith. Well, Smith 11th now, but still great job by Smith.
Yeah, still front of the pack. Matthew Fleming got a little stake in this car.
Yeah. Meeks getting him a 15th spot. Great job.
Yeah, ooh. Anthony Williams coming out of 4, and so is Thomas Meeks. Gonna go with the playoff driver right here. The Wheels America number 55.
Come on, baby, to the top.
Oh, no, he's only
Okay, maybe not.
He's only gonna gain 1 position, but
Oh, God.
jump to the Beer Nuts 88 as he's on his second lap now.
Lights to the roof.
Oh, P1.
Lights to the roof with a 40.63. Holy crapola.
Yes.
That was me mid-sentence, keeping it PG. That car right there is supposed to be pink. I don't know what's happened.
When we go to break, I will refresh it.
That car is supposed to be pink for sure. Let's take a real quick break, y'all. We want to make sure we are honoring the boobs tonight. This is Breast Cancer Awareness Night, so we want to make sure that we are honoring them. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back here in Fontana, California.
From Mordor to Hogwarts to Gotham, The nerds have come together to create a show for nerds by nerds. Join nerds doing nerd things as they talk about all things nerdy. Stay up to date on the show by liking the Nerds Doing Nerd Things Facebook page.
We're back in Fontana, California with the Steel City 200 here at Auto Club. We are wrapping things up here in qualifying. Got 2 seconds left. And there it is. Everybody's done. They have laid their bed. Now, let's give you your lineup real quick, real fast. Let's do our lineup. Let's see here. We're going to have Brandon 6 in P1, Frankie Barroso P2, Nick Lights P3, Ryan Pasoko P4, Jonathan Wright 5th, Christopher Buds in the 6th position, Jeff Petro in 7th, Nick Silver in 8th, Matt Oppinger in 9th, and Anthony Williams in 10th, Matthew Fleming in 11th, Charles Balance 12th, Michael Lamphere 13th, Mitch Diamond 14th, Brian Dixon 15th, Matthew Ponte 16th, Robert Hassong 17th, Cuervos in 18th, Matt Smith 19th, Brandon Shelton rounds out your top 20. Now, let's go hear those special words from a special guy real quick as we crank them up here at Auto Club.
Hello. On behalf of Wheels America, I would like to thank you for joining us here on the Wheels America Racing Network on YouTube. And with that being said, let's get these playoffs started. Drivers, start your engines.
A big thank you to Jason Knott there with Wheels America. That's awesome. I love that. We're growing. We're growing as a broadcast every day, and I love it. I love it. So let's pick up from the 20th position. We left off at 20th. Thomas Meeks is going to be 21st. Michael Bennett, 22nd. In 23rd is going to be Brandon Bowie. I don't know why. Oh, he did not. I feel like we have some guys playing a little strategy here. Because down here in the bottom 20s, we got Bowie, Phipps, Dunkelberger, Mealy, Erdman, David, Larson, and Madden. I think we got a little strategy going on back here. And I don't know why. But I'm going to get to the bottom of it. We're going to figure it out. So, car's going to pull out. I'm listening to my sidekick. He is still talking to the drivers real quick. So, y'all are stuck with me for the next lap. Let's go look at all these pink, beautiful cars around here. Starting out with Brandon 6. Beautiful pink car. Love that. Can't tell what that says on the hood. I'm trying to look. I think it says Regiment. Right beside him is going to be Frankie Barroso. That's going to be the Texas Family MG.com car. He's got the pink going on. There's Mr. Nick Lights. No pink. No pink. Well, he's got pink. Pasoko's got pink on his car. He's got pink on his car every week. He's shouting them out. I'm going to keep looking through the field. Let's see who else I got. The 82, he's got pink right there behind Tetro. I see it. There we go. Right behind him, I see Matthew Fleming with a little pink on it. So, as we said, big breast cancer awareness night here within the league. So that's all. Look at that Shelton ride. Holy moly. That was sick right there. I love that. That's got AJ's best friend's mother on the hood. All right, the pace car's gonna come off the track. We're ready to go racing here at Auto Club.
Green, green, green.
Let's go, Brandon Six, taking us to the line. I should have Steve Tucker here beside me any moment, y'all. He's gonna help me call this great race.
Hello, I'm right here.
What up, baby? We're sending them down into turn one. Leach hot on that booty, Steve.
I'll tell you what, man, right now, this is crazy. This
We're
race
5
last
wide.
season-
We're 6 wide.
Whee!
Holy Toledo.
I'll tell you what, Reese, last year, this race produced the best race of the season. Nick Light's getting a little loose right there on the inside of Brandon Six, but makes it work.
Listen, Lights he's that guy that just goes all out every single lap, right? We have definitely seen that through him in the trucks and the cars. And he does a good job at saving himself, right? He's not afraid to put himself in that situation where he has to save it. He will yeet this thing around a track. Now, Steve, let's talk about tire wear real quick. Right? Do we want to be top or bottom to save tires?
I'll tell you what, you want to be anywhere, because right now, this track is just any lane works. Right now, you want to drive as if the tires are already 10 laps old. That way you can conserve them the remainder of the race.
Okay. So we're seeing kind of the same tire wear all over the track.
Pretty much.
Doesn't matter where you're at.
Because everything is fast here.
I love to hear that. Love it. Lots of guys picking the high line. And then lots of guys picking the low line.
I'll tell you what, one thing we haven't really talked about, maybe you have already, but fuel strategy is going to be absolutely huge here. Not only is the sun going down, but these fuel mileage gauges go down even quicker. These guys can only really go 21 laps on a full tank of fuel, and stage 1 is 25 laps. So this is going to be really, really interesting. Who's going to, hit that loud pedal, Reese, like you always say, or who's going to back up right now and not force the issue yet?
Yeah. Hey, and what did you think about the qualifying strategy from almost the entire team of Prestige?
All season long, they've been just incredible, but a couple
But they're all in
surprises
the
up
back.
front. Oh, man, you know what? I think it might be
They
strategy.
didn't qualify.
I think they know this is going to be kind of crazy.
Titro making a move. Sorry about that. Titro putting it on him. And now we're even seeing Six. He's starting to fall back a little bit. I think we're seeing a little fuel game playing here or something.
Oh, absolutely. But the great thing about Auto Club, Reese, is that this place is an equalizer. We talk about Daytona, Talladega. This place, a lot of lines are fast. Everything is fast. The draft comes into play big time, especially on the front stretch. These guys are going to be bunched up all race long.
Yeah. Titro just got shot out of a cannon. He's right there behind the Barroso name. He is moving.
Hey, right back here. Lap 5, and all these guys back of the pack around 15th place. They are so. Oh man, look at this! Look at this field right here. A field of 30 cars plus, looking so good right now. Multiple lanes. What do
Matthew
we
Fleming
see?
having a check up there on the bottom.
And they are 3 and 4 wide for 15th place.
I have seen a bunch of guys fall to the back. And it looks like it's on purpose.
It's all fuel, my dude.
Wow.
This race is not going to slow down at any point.
No. We have a backpack way back here. Look at these lonesome doves. Being led by Ryan Dunkelberger coming into turn 3.
Right now, look at who we have up front. Oh, my word.
Mr. Pasoko. Hey, you should have seen him in qualifying, Steve. He looked real fast. We talked about him in trucks, right? In trucks, he finished 3rd. So
I'll
what
tell
a
you what.
great showing
Oh,
for him
my.
now in Cup.
Pasoko is doing so good. The last really 3-4 weeks, I would say, is just absolutely on fire when he needs to be. Right now, Reese, with fuel playing playing a strategy, Some guys choosing to go in the back. Right now is a good chance to, you know what? I need one playoff point. I need one stage point, anything. Leading a lap is one extra bonus point. That could mean the difference between making the round of 8 or getting kicked out.
Absolutely. All right, so a lot of people picking the bottom line here on the track. Thomas Meeks on the radio. He's not happy with somebody. I just heard he's right here in all that pink. I love all the pink. Hey, Steve.
That's a whole lot of it. So good. Breast
Love
Cancer
it.
Awareness Month. Wrapping up next week and obviously for a good cause.
And we see the green on the 55. He's still in the playoff hunt, but we talked about it in a podcast. If y'all haven't heard it, you need to go check out the podcast Steve has cranked up. We talked about it. Meeks below that cut line. He needs to have a solid race here. We're going to bring the points up on the screen. So there you see it. Meeks. He's chasing down Dixon, baby. Got to be above Dixon. In fact, he needs to have some solid stages right here. Stage points. That's what you've been saying all season, Tucker.
Yes,
Get
sir.
them stage points.
Got to get them right now. Ryan Pasoko about to get a couple of them leading these laps, leading this race right now. Nick Silver right behind him, fresh off that win, a couple races back. And then Jeff Tetro, oh man, I'll tell you what, a lot of guys we don't normally see up front, they are up front and looking real good doing it.
Yeah, doing a great job. Everybody doing a great job. You know, with how many lanes there are here, you got to give props to the drivers. They're not beating and banging into each other. Because every time you go into turns, it's like taking that dog leg at Phoenix. You don't know who's where for a moment.
That's right.
So great job by all of them. Definitely turn your digital spotter on tonight. Frankie Barroso underneath Matt Smith there. Right behind them is Fleming, PHM, kind of getting a little grouping. I don't know if that's a strategy. Let's talk about that, Steve. Can you draft that well here? Can you push each other?
Oh,
I know
draft
in
is
practice,
massive.
guys were talking about it, so it is massive.
Yes, sir. All down the front stretch, maybe even the back stretch too. You get a good run out of 4 and just push the guy all the way into 1.
Okay. Now, how's the pull? Is the pull good? Can you bring somebody with you?
Absolutely. I mean, right now,
All right.
we're seeing all these guys about 15, 16.
There's a battle right here for first. Pasoko trying to put it on Tetro. Come on, baby. He gonna lead that lap.
Oh,
lap
man.
12 to Pasoko. Great job. Tetro gonna let Pasoko go. He said, there you go, baby. You got it. I'll be back. Right back here. This looks like it's for about the 8th position. Around 8, 9, 10th right here. A little cluster. Got some fast ones. We got 82. Opie. Opie trying to get him a top 10 in stage 1.
Man.
Right behind him, though, there's Michael Bennett. And you know that
he
boy's
is-
seeing red.
I'll tell you what, Michael Bennett, I really think last year he had this race won, and this man is on just on a redemption path right now. Last year, though, Frankie Barroso and him got into contact. I wonder if we'll see some year-over-year redemption. We'll see. Hoping not, but
Whoa! Bennett and Smith kind of touching right there. Woo. Holy. And let's bring that stat up real quick again of Michael Bennett. Something neat y'all need to know here about this cat. This cat's out of Wellington, Connecticut. And look at that, 2021, 2015, and the 2005 champion driver at Stafford Speedway. Y'all, we ain't talking about iRacing when we're talking about those stats.
he's
And
the
I
real
think
deal.
You know a little about him running at Stafford. This guy's the real deal, evidently.
Yes, sir.
That's a really neat deal. What
We get a
class car
3
is
wide.
that?
We have a 3 wide
Where?
race right now for the lead.
What?
Check this out, Jeff. Oh, Jeff Tetro gets into the back of Ryan.
Oh.
Oh, they make it work.
Nick Silver and Lights, they're going to fly right past that. Holy moly. Silver just shot out like a cannon right there.
So
Great
difficult.
job. Great job, though, by Pasoko, keeping it together. Right? The car known as Snap didn't let it snap.
No way. Just unbelievable job by these guys. The whole top 10 right now has changed so much. Comers and goers. Just an unbelievable job by these guys.
Yeah, everybody doing a great job tonight. Love it. I love it. I'm sorry, I got things going off in my ear and I've got to quiet them. There we go. Okay. Back in the booth with you. So, hey, another name we're seeing up front, Buds. Buds back in the 4th position.
Love to see it.
Bud's putting together a really good run.
I'll tell you what,
15 laps in. We're only going to lap 25 here.
This cat's fast, man. I'm telling you, he hasn't had a great season, but overall, I mean, he has had some bad luck. When he is in the races, he is so good. This I'll tell you what, up front right now, I don't know who's leading this thing because they keep changing every corner. It is so fun to watch.
It's the neat part about these turns. Everybody takes these turns differently, and when they do that, man, it makes for some great racing. You almost see dirt track style slide jobs going on.
Oh, absolutely.
Makes it so much fun to watch.
Yeah, the later and later that we see this race go into the night, the high line is going to come into play. It's a lot more grip at nighttime. It's going to be so much fun to watch.
And that's good because that's going to challenge the talent level of this field. Who can stay up by the wall without touching it? Because when you touch it, you're going to lose a little bit of momentum, and the guy behind you is going to come get you. Pasoko, though, smooth on that wheel. So this crowd has busted up into 2 packs, for sure. Holy moly. From front to back, it's an 11-second gap. Michael Lamphere back here in the 29th position. He is 11 seconds back. And I'm trying to find car on the move at the moment. And the one that stands out to me, if we could take a look at that number 19 that we were talking about a little while ago. That man right there, Steve, 22nd to 9th.
Oh, man.
He's moving, baby.
He knows how to get it done. Right now, behind him, I'm seeing 3 wide back here. Who is this? Hold on now. Robert Hissong, Brian Dixon, playoff guys right now, trying to get back to the front. And, man, Matthew Fleming all back here in the back. But I think this is also Fuel Strat, trying to get their way back to the front.
And I want to shine a little light on one of our truck series drivers that's filling in tonight. That's going to be the 67, I believe, Matthew Ponte. 57. He has busted into the top 10.
Oh, Nick Lights making it 3 wide here for the lead. Brandon 6 down low. Can they get it done?
Go back to the front. Look at this. 3 wide through turn 1. Coming out of turn 2. Down the back stretch. It's a drag race. All 3 of them. Ooh. Look at Tetro. Tetro diving inside. Going into 3. Lights going to cut him off.
Man, oh, man.
Oh, Lordy. They're all going to take advantage of that, though. Tetro's about to get 8 up right here, I think. Here comes 6 around Pasoko. I feel like I'm calling a horse race. Good grief. Look at him just shift all over the track.
6 diving way down low here, trying to get that fast line. But Tetro's going to get a good run here out of 2.
Okay, y'all, I was trying to shed light on one of our truck series drivers. We will do that in a moment. It is getting spicy up front with 5 to go. 5 to go in stage 1. Barroso coming back up front. Wright's getting in the mix. He's in 6th. Pasoko back to 4th. Tetro going to come around him. He's in 3rd. Yep. Pits are going to close with 2 to go, Steve.
Oh, that's so big for these guys. They cannot pit for the fuel. So either you come down right now or you got to wait and hope that you make it.
So what do you think? If you're 11th on back, maybe we just go ahead and pit with 2 to go? Or 3 to go?
I certainly hope so.
We set up for stage 3?
Oh, no. Nick Lights got loose out of turn 2. Hit the wall. Gives a little movement here, a little room for Brandon 6 to kind of get the outside. Can't quite get it done. Nick's going to slide job him.
There goes, slide job. He's going to take him.
Jeff Tetro. And Frankie Barroso right here. Ryan Pizzoco's going to catch up.
My gosh, these guys not giving an inch.
I've been taking a breath since the green flag. Oh.
All right, here we go again. Light's going to put it on 6. Now, I think watch Pizzoco right here. Something tells me Pizzoco about to shoot. No, he's not. He's going to lay up. He's going to lay up. He's going to chip it onto the green.
Man, all these guys right here, they're catching up. The draft is so, the draft is so key here.
This is fun to watch. This little front pack right here is moving. This is right in 6. Barroso 5th, Pizzoco 4th, Techo 3rd, Lights in 2nd. 6, bringing them around with 2 to go.
Pit lane has closed. These guys are stuck now. You got to make it to the end of this thing.
You have laid your bed. Whoa! Sorry, I was looking around the track. 2 guys almost touched. I think up front, well, I don't know. Actually, I don't know. I was going to say this bed has been laid also, but maybe not, because here comes Barroso to the inside of Pizzoco. We're still making moves. Can Lights catch 6? Can Barroso catch Lights? And will Pizzoco settle for 4th? I don't think so.
I'm seeing some guys starting to pit. That's not good. They're going to get penalized here.
Uh-oh. Rut-row. I'm guessing it was talked about in the driver's meeting. Race control might want to remind everybody.
Oh, they know.
Yipes.
We got half a lap to go in stage 1. Brandon 6 is leading the pack here.
Yeah, we're coming up on lap traffic. Lap traffic. Right here in front of Brandon 6. I don't know who this is. I'm trying to get a clear shot on who this. I think that's Jonathan Wright. I think he went into pits. That's why. So Jonathan Wright is pitted. And there we go. Your stage 1 winner. Brandon 6, Lights in 2nd, Barroso 3rd, Pizzoco 4th, Fleming. Gonna round out your top 5. Whew, that was a fun stage. Holy moly.
I'll tell you what, that was incredible. Oh, I'll tell you what, these guys aren't out of the woods yet. They still have to get back around to then fuel up. So we'll see.
Yes. While we're watching this, y'all, we're going to do a little side-by-side action. We'll be right back from Fontana, California.
From Mordor to Hogwarts to Gotham, the nerds have come together to create a show for nerds by nerds. Join nerds doing nerd things as they talk about all things nerdy. Stay up to date on the show by liking the Nerds Doing Nerd Things Facebook page.
All right, we're back at the Auto Club Motor Speedway for the Steel City 200. We're looking at the 3 car right here, Ryan Pasoko. He was coming down pit lane with no fuel. That boy coasted into his pit box at about a mile an hour. He timed it that close. Almost didn't make it to his box. Great job by the 3 team getting that car back into pit lane or into the pit box. He was a sitting duck there for a second on pit lane. Holy moly.
Man, Reese, I'll tell you what, this race has just developed. A lot of guys right now running out of fuel under the stage 1.
Yeah, we saw 3. He was a sitting duck, Pasoko, a sitting duck on pit lane. He lost so many spots. 6 coming back in. He's going to top off. Lots of guys going to top off right here.
You know what? Not a bad move. Not a bad move at all.
It looks like it's all prestige. Is that the play? So, Steve, what do we know about the guys who pit early? How many victims do we have?
I'll tell you what, a couple guys are going to get EOLs here. I believe a couple, Ben Madden, things like that. But overall, not many. Only a couple guys had to do it, but the guys who mostly ran out of gas were the ones who crossed the finish line first for the stage 1. And then they ran out of gas under yellow. So a lot of guys had to get pushed or got the EOLs.
Very cool, very cool. Oh, there's a bunch of pink on this track. This is neat to see. Love this. Love the month of October. All right, so everybody's getting situated. It sounds like everybody's good. I'm listening to the radios and race control. I feel like we are about to go green here in just a moment. The boys are packing them up tight. We're going to send it for stage 2. Stage 2 will end at lap 55. Pace car's coming off the track. Frankie Barroso is going to be in the hot seat this time, baby. He's got his teammates all around him. Here we go. Frankie Barroso bringing us to the line. Get up right here if we can. Our version of Crank It Up. Let's get these cars loud and proud, and let's listen to them take a few laps. Steve, I love the Crank It Up. I love it. So
I'll tell you what, who's cranking it up right now is that Nick Lights car of the 4, just past Frankie Barroso, making a real statement here. Oh, you cannot count out Brandon Bowie on the prowl here in the top 3.
Yeah, Bowie hot on the booty of Barroso. He's coming, baby. Now we were talking right there in that little Crank It Up. Talk to us again about strategies. What do you think's happening here in this stage?
Well, I'll tell you what, stage 2 is longer. It's 5 laps longer than what stage 1 was. So I've got a funny feeling these guys are going to have even bigger issue with fuel. I've got a feeling they're going to have to actually pit under green here. There's no more saving. There's no more, issue right there. I think right now it's go time because you have to pit.
All right. I like it. Great cam coming out of turn 4. Oh, I'm sorry, turn 2. Oh, we already got lap traffic up ahead.
Yeah, Ben Madden right there, kind of lacking behind.
Yep. Lights already got a car in the windshield. Got a victim. Madden needs to do everything he can to stay on the lead lap here.
Hey, the front cars are all kind of fanning out right now, but right now, back in that 10th to 15th spot, they are just, right now, it's a dogfight. You can throw a blanket over all these guys.
The infamous blanket is back.
I'll tell you what, it's a big one too.
Fight around 10th is going to be Jeff Tetro, falling back from 7th to 11th, but still staying in it, baby. Guys on the move right now. Phipps in the 25 car. Right in front of him, Brandon Shelton. These guys coming from the 20s up to 5th and 6th. Doing a great job. Brandon Bowie from 23rd to 3rd. These boys are on the move. One guy who's not on the move right now, Brandon 6. If we could look at him in the 66, he's falling back from 1st to 15th. Be watching for that car to come back into the mix.
I'll tell you what, he's backing up. The stage 1 winner, there's no way this is where his pace is at.
Yeah, not at all. That car is going to be coming through the pack. And, you know, we never talked about cautions. I have it circled, though, 4 cautions. And so far, they're making me a liar.
I'll tell you what, I'm saying 0.
0?
Yes, sir.
Chat, what do y'all think? Are we going zeros? Holy moly. Well, still great lap times for everybody. I'm taking a look through the lap times. We're looking good. We're only 8 seconds from front to back. But Madden needs to get on the loud pedal. There it is. I used it.
1.
He's got to keep it. All right, let's look out the gearbox of Madden. There's lights. He's coming, baby.
That's the difference right there.
Yes. That is not what you want to see in your rearview mirror, is that car. That is not a good view.
No bueno.
It's a beautiful M&M machine, though. Nice pink paint job. I like it. Mr. Madden out of Australia, Steve.
Love to see it, man. These guys are from all over the world here.
Every lady's got an Aussie, baby, and that's our local Aussie right there. Lights right there in the number 4 car. Putting on a great show right now, but Bowie chasing them down. Frankie Barroso keeping both of them honest. Opplinger, Shelton, they're second back. They got to get on the move. These 3 are scooting right now. Here we go. Bowie to the inside. I think he's setting up for a run. I just feel like it. He got low. He got fast. Here it is. Oh, to the inside. I thought he was going to take the inside there.
He wants to.
Ain't going to get it this time. He might get a good run down the backstretch, though. Let's see. Are we going to see a slide job from Bowie?
Oh, Frankie's coming. He was right there, man.
Is he gonna have enough? Now, Bowie's got to be watching that lap traffic, right? See if he can use it to his advantage. Stick lights right behind that car. He needs to get underneath lights. There you go. There you go, Bowie. Make lights.
Nick!
Oh! He said, no, you ain't going to stick me in front of that car or behind that car.
Man.
Holy moly.
Jeez. Nick was just, he said,
wow.
Not today, my friend.
Not today. I'm telling you, Bowie needs to use this lap traffic to his advantage. Get up underneath lights and make him go up there and eat that traffic. And if you're lights, keep Bowie behind you, baby, or keep him above you. You do not want to get stuck high. Because the bad part, Madden, he might just lift a little bit too to let these guys fly on by. If that happens and you get stuck behind them, there's a double negative. That's COVID. That is not good.
And we're off the rails. Just like that, folks. Yeah, I'll tell you what, on rails right now, Nick Lights is not giving up that P1 spot. But hey, we cannot discount these guys in the back of the pack right now. Mitch Diamond, Ryan Pasoko, These guys
Bowie,
right here.
to the
PA
outside, lights down into pit lane. I'm sorry to cut you off. Lights into pits.
I'll tell you what, good move. I like this
Strategy
actually.
call. Hey, look at that. Somebody else coming with them. Now, a name we haven't seen up in the top 5 too many times. Look at that right there, y'all. He's got hope on his hood. Mr. Brandon Shelton making it happen with that beautiful paint scheme. I love that paint scheme. Man, great job. Andrew Phipps coming up in 5th. He's rounding out our top 5. Bowie in the pits. Here
Really good movie by these guys.
All the pit strategies. Bennett's in the pits. So, Steve, for all the ones viewing, can we talk about why we're hitting pit lane right now?
Tell you what, right now, fuel strategy is going to be huge. Stage 1, it was close. If you kind of conserve your fuel, you can kind of make it. But stage 2, the stage is much, much longer. So fuel strat, it's only 21 laps. These guys know they're going to have to pit at some point. Might as well just do it now, get the fuel, and then race really hard to finish this stage 2 off.
All right, all right. So we're on lap 41 of 55 here for this stage. And y'all be watching that ticker over there to the left. It's about to recycle, and when it does, you're going to see a bunch of cars a lap down at the moment. From 20th on back, a lap down. That's going to be Nick Lights, Ryan Pasoko, Ponte, Buds, and many others. We should see that change. These that are a lap down right now, as you see the 23 car going into pits, these all that are a lap down should cycle to the front, which means we should have had Lights, Pasoko, and Ponte as our top 3 here in just a little bit, if it plays out right.
Yeah, if a yellow doesn't come out, if a yellow comes out, that changes everything right now.
Oh, a yellow would be detrimental. Oh, that is what these guys are not hoping for. They're kind of hard to self-spin here, right? You know,
It is,
iRacing,
yeah.
self-spin is a thing. Barroso, our leader right now. Right behind him, though, is Bowie. Bowie a lap down, but right behind the leader. That is exactly where you want to be. They played this just right.
Man, so good by these guys.
I think Barroso's coming into pits. He looks like he got off the loud pedal. Oh, that's 2. Ding. Nope.
Nope,
Barroso's
not right now.
coming in. Wow. You got to come in. They're too
I don't know.
close.
I don't know, Reese. I mean, maybe he's trying to save the fuel instead of pitting, but I don't know. I think at this point,
Good
honestly,
luck.
he's hoping for a yellow at this point.
Yeah, he's 11 laps out. Good luck. Well, that blue car right there, who is that? They were on the move right here. Here you see it. Eow. That car is moving. Is that Ponte? No, I don't think that's Ponte.
It sure
That's
is.
Ponte. That's the 57. There's that guy I was talking about out of the truck series. He is filling in tonight, and he's got that 57 Chevy moving, baby.
Great job subbing in for Clifford Corvo, one of our full-time guys. Unfortunately, been out for a little while with some family, but obviously way more important than something like this. But filling in, trying to make his cup debut from trucks right now. He's a multi-time winner in the truck series, fighting for a championship in 2 weeks at Homestead.
So great performance by him as we're looking at the 82, the 19, and the 3 coming down the backstretch in the 3. Barroso still our leader at the moment while these 3 battle it out. Come on, Shelton, get him, baby. Shelton in 3rd. Now these 2 don't have a shot at Barroso at the moment as they're 3 seconds back. But Shelton can get him a top 2 right here in stage 2 if he's got the fuel. I'm a little worried about these guys on fuel.
Man, Pond is doing so good right now in the 57, just blasting around these guys. Currently in 21st, but he is making his job look easy, staying clean, staying off the guys who were playoff drivers, right? Showing the respect.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a great job.
Doing a great job. Pasoko being shown 2 laps down, Steve. Pasoko, Erdman, Madden, 2 laps down.
That's shocking. Unfortunate though for them.
Youch. Bennett, your first car a lap down. He'll be the lucky dog at the stage. Oh, I'm hearing it might be Ponty at the moment. Yep, I'm sorry. It is Ponty. Brandon 6, we talked about him. He started this race in the lead. He's back up to the 8th position. What were you going to talk about, Steve?
I'll tell you what, one guy I'm still impressed by the entire season and the entire playoffs, who's also extremely hot lately, doing a really good job. Brian Dixon in that number 03 car. Right now, currently in 11th place. I don't believe has pit yet, but just constantly getting into these top 10s, fighting his way into the round of 8. Hopefully he can make it into the round of 8 tonight at the end of this thing.
Yeah, great job by him for sure. So, can Barroso hang this thing out for a few more laps? He's got 7 laps.
I don't know.
Can he make it happen?
I don't think he can. Oh, he's slowing the rail down right now. Hold on now.
He is. We may have a pit right here. Nope,
No.
He's going. I think he's just backing out of the throttle. I think he's shutting it off, getting back on it.
That might be it. I'll tell you what, though, that Thomas Meeks is coming down right now to pit road. So
Thomas
teammates
Meeks
right there coming
on
down.
pit road. We're in the cockpit of Frankie Barroso in the 12. Let's watch this gauge right here, see what he's doing. Okay, so he's not coming out of it through 1 and 2. That is for sure.
Not shutting the car off, nothing like that, no.
Let's see what he does here in 3 and 4. 3 and 4, backing out.
It's just a pretty conservative line.
I see 4th gear. Whoa!
I'll tell you what,
right in front of him.
if he was trying to save gas, he'd be in 5th gear for sure, all the way around. Shifting
Right.
down definitely burns that fuel, so interesting call here to keep staying out.
That's wild. Well, if you're rooting for the 12 car, fingers crossed, baby. He's got a good lead, though. Look at this. 4 seconds back to 2nd place. Matt Opplinger in the 82 car.
Getting word, Frankie Barroso coming in this time, pitting this time.
All right, 12 car coming in. And y'all, there's a 13-second lag from 1st to 10th.
His teammate right there holding him up.
Yep. Yikes.
That's Smith.
12 getting down on the apron. Here he comes in the pit lane. Gonna get him a little splash of liquid corn, baby. So while he does that, we'll take a look at Opplinger and Shelton.
Oh man, this is huge news for Matt Opplinger. Still a playoff driver, trying to get into the round of 8. He's getting this one extra point. This one extra point could be it.
So y'all, Steve brings up a good point. Be looking on the left side of the screen. All those numbers in green, that's your playoff drivers. Keep an eye on them. We have a lot of them from 11th to 15th. Holy moly.
I'll tell you what, Reese, if Matt Opplinger wins this stage somehow, that is absolutely massive for the playoff picture.
Yes, it is.
Oh, speaking of which, he's coming down right now, pit road. And Brandon Shelton.
Oh, and Shelton coming in like a wombat. Holy moly. I hope that pit got slowed down.
Oof.
Woof.
Either way, that one lap lead is huge for him.
One guy who needs to fix his race, the 55 of Thomas Meeks, 2 laps down. He's chasing down Dixon. Dixon's on the lead lap. Meeks has got to change something up here going into the final stage.
Hey, and guess what? Guess who gets that lead back? The number 66 of Brandon 6.
He's back. And right behind him in 2nd, the other guy that's been winning a couple races this season, having one of his best seasons here in the Wheels America Cup Series, Mr. Matthew Fleming in that Beer Nuts car out of Wilshire, Ohio. He is our great sponsor, Flem Dogs Auto Transmission Repair.
And right now, pit lane is closed, so all these guys who are trying to, dive down pit road or trying to save fuel, like I said earlier, this is it. You made your bed.
Dunkelberger to 2nd, Silver to 3rd, Fleming falls back to 4th, Barroso back up to 8th. He's got him a top 10 at least. Lights in 6th, Barroso 7th. Barroso going to try and get everything he can, but look at this up front. Who is that in front of 6? Is that right?
Ryan Dixon right there.
Oh, it's Dixon.
Trying to stay on the lead lap. We get 1 lap to go, Reese. Stage
Come on,
2.
Dixon. Hold him off, baby. Hold him off. Dunkelberger says, Dixon, stay right there, please. Stay right there. I got to come get him. That's where all the final lap coming down the backstretch. They get fanned out. My gosh. Looks like the front stretch at Indy. Good grief. 6 going to bring him around for the last time through turn 4, stage 2. He's going to take it home, y'all. He's been this dominant all season long. And once again, Brandon 6 going to get him another stage win here in the playoffs. Great job by Brandon 6. Great job.
Awesome.
The whole Prestige team. Great job by all of them. Whew. All right. Top 10's going to play out like this. Brandon 6. Ryan Dunkelberger in 2nd. 3rd's going to be Nick Silver. 4th, Matthew Fleming. 5th, Frankie Barroso. Oh, sorry. It's all flipping around on me. 5th is Bowie. Lights in 6th. Larson 7th. Barroso 8th. Matthew Ponte in 9th. And Mr. Phipps going to be in 10th. Great job, all these guys in stage 2. Big shout out to Brandon 6 with another strong stage. That's 2 in a row, baby. 2 in a row, Steve. All right, so while we're under caution, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back here in Fontana, California.
From Mordor to Hogwarts to Gotham, the nerds have come together to create a show for nerds by nerds. Join nerds doing nerd things as they talk about all things nerdy. Stay up to date on the show by liking the Nerds Doing Nerd Things Facebook page.
All right, we're back at the Steel City 200. We're looking at Anthony Williams right here in the 5. He's out of fuel, y'all. There is no more liquid corn in that car. We are in neutral, and we are leaning forward. Leaning forward, baby. Get there. Get there. Come on, Anthony Williams. Come on, baby. Will he make it to his pit box? It's coming up. It's coming up. He's rolling through all the pit boxes. Come on, Anthony Williams. We're all rooting for you, baby. Yeah, definitely. So my producer brought up a good point. You don't want to overshoot your pit box right here. Number one, you're live on television. There he is. He's in his pit box. Great job. All right. Anthony Williams made it. We got everybody home safe and sound. And we got more guys coming in the pits right behind Williams. More guys topping off here. And that is going to bring Mr. Tetro to the front. Great job, Tetro. Mr. Shelton in second with the hope on the hood. He's got that hope. And I'm hearing there that car is actually in, not memory of, but I guess in honor of a lady who just beat breast cancer. That's badass. I'll just go ahead and say it. That's awesome to hear. Love that. That's a win for the Tatas. I'm hearing she's a part of the Air Force, I believe. Retired Air Force is what I'm hearing. Very cool. Very cool. All right, so I know everybody looks like a scramble on the backstretch, but they are all getting all lined up. We're about to send it for the final time here at the Steel City 200 Auto Club. Thank y'all so much for watching tonight. Everybody who's watching.
But so far, 0 cautions. Unbelievable
Zilch.
job.
Nada.
Hey,
Nothing.
we're coming to the green. This is gonna be so good to watch, man. Hit the like, hit the sub. We love everybody who's watching. Let's get it.
All right. Excuse me. Pace car off the track. Tetro gonna lead us to the green flag here. Oh, he's gonna get a big old push behind him too. Brandon 6 says, hey, let's go. Time to go, baby. You gonna be up front. We got to go. Oh, 6 to the bottom. Lights gonna keep him honest. Here comes Shelton to the top. Woo, baby. Bowie, he's gonna get in the mix. Brandon 6 not getting a good run out of 2. He's got a bumper full of Shelton.
Oh man, he gave him a huge shot right there.
Man, Barroso above him. As I think we were at 100 feet in the sky right back there. That was neat.
The drone cam.
We lost GPS on the drone. It went too high. Tetro, look at him. Lone ducking it down to the bottom. He's going to try and keep all these horses behind him. He's got some thoroughbreds behind him, Steve.
I'll tell you what, these guys, man, back of the pack, front of the pack, doesn't matter where they are. It's good racing all around.
Very true, very true. But if you are Tetro, you are watching that rearview mirror. Because you have got the best of the best right on your bumper, baby. Tetro trying to show them all, hey, I belong right here.
This is a man who can win. Tetro was so good. Season 2. Championship 4 driver. I'll tell you what, watch out for him.
You better watch out for him. Oh, 6 to the bottom in turn 1. Come on, Tetro. He needs a good out right here out of turn 2. He should be fast. He's on the high line. Can he keep it? Oh, it's a drag race down the back stretch. Bowie gonna bump his teammate. Giving a good shove to 6. They're gonna take it into turn 3. Tetro working all by himself up in the top lane. He's gonna. Can you squeeze here, Steve, and drag some momentum off the car?
I mean, you can, but you got to do it right because the car will just want to go up to the outside wall. You got to be real careful, but there's room to do it.
Okay, all right. Woo, here they come. Tetro, stay strong, baby. Here comes Lights. Lights wants in the mix. He's going to come get us some Tetro. Does he have the drive? Coming out of 2. Barroso down all by himself. Coming down the backstretch to 3. Tetro to the bottom. Underneath Bowie. Can he hold it? Great job. Man, excellent racing all the way around.
Man, so good. I think they're starting to figure out how 6 and Bowie are so fast. A lot of these guys right here are just, they're getting it.
Look at the line. Beautiful drone shot right here. World's fastest drone. Coming at you at 180 miles an hour down the back stretch of Auto Club. Look at him fan out. Whoa, look at him almost touch. 6.
Oh, no.
Bowie's got nowhere to go.
Here come Lights. Down the middle.
Yep. Bowie messed up right there. 6. Tetro gonna stay with Bowie. Lights hugging 6 up at the top. Look at Fleming back here. He is all over the bumper of that car.
Look at this.
Diamond.
Nick.
Yo! Keep them off each other.
Right behind him, Robert Hissong, too, is finally entering the picture. Playoff driver. Man, I'll tell you what, haven't talked much about him, but he is right there.
Look at him fan out.
Hey, Reese.
Yes, sir.
Last season, ABR was extremely dominant. Look at where they are right now. All 4 of them in the top 6 or 7.
Yeah, they're on the move at the moment.
Here they are. They're coming back.
ABR needed this season. They need a strong run here. Auto Club. Oh! Little hang turn right there to Shelton.
Are you being shot, Reese?
I felt like it. No, that hurts, I promise.
Yeah.
Lights! Oh, in a sandwich!
Oh, no.
We've seen this burger fall apart before.
Oh, here we go.
We don't want to see it again.
Man, these guys are getting ducky and dodgy. I don't know what that means, but they're doing it. John Wright right now. Look at him. Look at John. Uh-oh.
Guys, we still have almost 40 laps to go. What are we doing?
35. The pressure's
Holy
on, baby.
Moly.
Oh,
Look
yellow
at
flag.
this,
Yellow flag.
One caution. Who's that on?
What is this yellow about?
I think it's going to be around the one car. Around the one car, I do believe. Oh, there it is.
Oh, man. Yeah, Josh Larson.
Yahtzee. Oh, Christopher Buds. Taking a trip. Yeah, one of the two blinked right there. I don't know which one it was. So I'm hearing the one blinks. When he comes back, poor Larson just had him a face full of the one car. Yeah, hate to see that. All right, so Bud's going to get caught back up. Doesn't look like he has any damage at all. Great job then, saving that car in the infield, it seems like. Great job. Look at everybody, though, going to take advantage of this. Down pit lane. Woo, if you didn't come down pit lane, you might be hurting after this one. Man, that is dadgum near everybody. Holy moly. So, while we're under our first, we'll call it wreck caution for an incident, we'll be right back, y'all, from Fontana, California.
From Mordor to Hogwarts to Gotham, the nerds have come together to create a show for nerds by nerds. Join nerds doing nerd things as they talk about all things nerdy. Stay up to date on the show by liking the Nerds Doing Nerd Things Facebook page.